Hello everyone, it is Warrior, your greatest and deadliest free-to-play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes player, and I would like to apologize I have not uploaded in a tremendous amount of time. That is not okay, so to make it up to you guys, I'm going to be uploading video every single day for the next 5 days. Happy holidays, it's that time of the season. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself as we approach Christmas. Let's get right into the video. Today, this is my 101st day since I created this Star Wars Galaxy Heroes account on September 12th. So this is 100 days of progress. This is the 101st day. I'm going to show you guys what I was able to achieve, what kind of stuff I got to farm up, how I am in terms of progress, and where my account is currently at. Let's start off by looking at my level. As you can see, I am level 85. This is the max level in the game, so if you're looking at a benchmark of time, if you are being super efficient, I got level 85 in around 96 days. So you can do it in under 100 days if you are being super efficient. But if you're not being super efficient, you're missing your bonus energy claims, you're not placing high in fleet arena so you can refresh your energy nodes, it will take a little bit longer time. That's where I did it, and I'm pretty proud of that. Let's go in right away before we talk about all the stuff that I'm farming on a daily basis and my plans for the future. Let's take a look at my roster and see what kind of stuff I have. I'm going to go ahead, sort by power so you can see everything, and right off the get-go you see I have a very powerful Darth Vader. He is my only Gear 13 character. I didn't have time to get a lot of Gear 13 characters. However, considering I only reached level 85 a few days ago, it is an impressive feat that I was able to get him up to a Relic 5 this quickly and give him some 6-dot mods. We'll go into mods more in a separate video, but for this video, I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. And moving on, you can see I have a lot of characters here. You scroll down, you see some nice stuff. We got our 7-star Padme. That's an upcoming video. I'm going to show you the team I used, the separatists I used to get my Padme to 7-star, and I have gameplay for that, which is very entertaining. So you scroll down here, towards the bottom, you'll see nothing too impressive. And I mean, it is pretty impressive for a free-to-play player, but not too impressive in terms of long round. Let's move on to my squads tab, and you can see some of the teams I use here that I've developed. And for Grand Arena, you only need to build 3 defensive teams and 3 offensive teams, considering you don't drop a battle on your offensive climb and you don't need to redo a fight. So this is the teams that I have set up, and starting with the defensive squad, I have a pretty weak but capable Padme team that I'm hoping will get some holds on the back wall if they can manage to get there. Got the 7-star Padme, that's great. Got Anakin, Barriss Offee, she has a great unique. I have Ahsoka Tano, and then since I do not have Kenobi yet, I'm using CTT 55555s as my 5th slot for that team because he is a tank and he still will get the benefits from Courage. And I think that will be able to do some decent work. Moving on to the next team, I do have 5 Zetas on this account already because I farmed the Fleet Challenge to get Zetas very early, so I've been able to farm Zetas like absolutely crazy. So I do have the Zeta ability on Qui-Gon Jinn, and I also have his Omicron upgraded, which is basically one of the best Omicrons in the game you can get if you are a early free-to-play player, because speed is actually super accessible to get in terms of mods and get your speed up relatively high for a free-to-play player rather than slapping on a high relic. So I'm going to say Omicron's Qui-Gon Jinn is the best one you can do if you're a free-to-play player, and it's going to be the first one you want to do if you are just starting the game now or you are approaching level 85. I also have Grandmaster Yoda Zeta, and that's going to be great. As you can see, they gain Foresight for 2 turns, plus 50% turn meter gain chance, and an additional 10% turn meter for each other living Jedi ally. This guy I have modded not super fast, but pretty fast for my level of the game, and he's going to be hopefully taking turns like crazy and destroying the enemy team. You can kind of see we have bad gear on Jolie Bindo, Juhani, and Bastila Shan, but I am hoping that the speed benefits will help them out and help them get some good defensive holds. My next team, I have a full Geonosian team. However, I decided to split my Separatist into two because on the offensive, I probably won't need a full team of Geos, and the Geos can do some pretty good stuff. Underdog as well, I thought it would be better to split the team in two so I could have more uses out of them. So I have this team right here. I have Newt Gunray's lead Omega. That is a fantastic lead. It's going to allow extortion to just spread like crazy. And this is actually what helped me win 7-star Padme at a very low level. And I have the Omegas on General Grievous because it helps out with the malevolence. We'll go into ships in a second, but I have some of his Omegas. I have some decent mods on them. I have a Gear 12 Geonosian Soldier, which I just got before GAC lock-in, which is awesome. So I'm going to have a Gear 12 pilot for the Geo Soldier ship. Then I have a weak Jango Fett, and I have Pogler the Lesser on that team. Hopefully that will get some. I'm not hoping that that will hold always, but I'm hoping that they have to throw a good team at that if they want to get to my fleets, so I can save my most powerful fleet for offense, and that way they probably don't have the firepower to clear Qui-Gon if they go for that team first. Moving on to the GAC offense, I have Vader, who can be a solo machine. However, note, if I need to get him faster, right now, his speed is 250. If I need to get him faster, I can go ahead and throw some other Empire or Sith in with him to get him going faster. I do not have Emperor Palpatine yet. However, that is one of the projects I would like to work on pretty soon, now that I have level 85 and I'm finally starting to finish off stuff like my Geos and Vader. He's going to be soloing teams, preferably weaker Geos, and hopefully we will dominate in early Grand Arena Championships. I have my next team here. Like I said, the Geonosians are fabulous. They punch far above their weight, and I do not think that they need a full team as of right now and the opponents I am facing. I think that this will do just fine. And obviously, this could change based on who I see I am facing, but this is kind of the team I have planned. You still get a lot of buffs. You can do a lot of damage because Geonosian Spy Special dispels all status effects on him, and he can deal 10% or 40% more damage for each effect dispelled this way. And a little trick if you didn't know, Sunfax, unique, whenever he taunts, he gains health steal up for 2 turns, and other Geonosian allies gain those buffs for 2 turns whenever he loses the taunt. Or sorry, defense up, health steal up, and health up for 2 turns. So he's going to be passing all those buffs to Spy whenever he loses that, or after 2 turns. And then that's going to be even more damage for Spy to use on the enemy. So it's great for countering stuff like Kylo Ren Unmasked, because it takes a hit that could only do, say, 80 damage before and bumps that up to, 140,000 damage or something crazy like that, depending on your mods and gear level on Geonosian Spy. And then the last team, my weakest team, and it's kind of funny I say my weakest team because my best team is only 29,000 power with my Relic Darth Vader. The next one is 44,000 power, and then the last one is 63. But I have this team kind of formed together. I think it doesn't have the best synergy. However, I need to farm these characters if I want to unlock Darth Revan, and I think that this team can definitely do some work against weaker teams, especially at my level of the game. One more quick look, all the different stuff I have. I'm not using some of this stuff, but most of the stuff I'm trying to utilize in Grand Arena. Some of this stuff is useful for territory battles, territory wars, helping out with my guild. However, I have to give a huge shout out to my guild because they took me in at a very low level, and like I said, I would in my previous videos, I could not be making the amazing progress that I am without the help of an amazing guild to help carry me. If we want to look at how many shards I have for some of the special characters that you get in guilds, for example, Wat Tambor and Caddy scroll down here, we see I have 47 shards for Wat Tambor, and if we scroll down a little bit more, you'll see I have 13 shards for Caddy, so I'd say I'm making pretty decent progress there. Let's move on to the ships. I have some fabulous ships at 7 stars, and I have an amazing fleet that can get me first in Fleet Arena now that I have unlocked the Malevolence. If you're wondering how I unlocked the Malevolence at this level, there was a Galactic Chase that gave me my first 85 shards for free, and then as soon as I hit level 85, I used my guild event currency to get those remaining 60 shards, bought them up, and I have a little bit leftover guild event store currency too, but it was enough for me to unlock Malevolence. This is the stuff that I have going. I just got the Hound's Tooth the other day, which is great. He can be a great taunter, but as of right now, I do not need it in my fleet arena. It seems like there's no whales in my fleet arena, which is absolutely great. We got the 7-star Geos, almost have 7-star on Sunfax ship. Vulture Droid, 5-star Ahsoka Tano. We have ships farmed up to do the max tier for the Zeta challenge, where you're getting the Fleet Omegas 2, which is absolutely awesome. A 6-star Executrix, and then we have our Malevolence down here. Another reason why I geared up Grievous and gave him the Omegas, it boosts the ship's power, makes the ship a whole lot better. And I got Grievous up to 82 already, which is great because it takes a ton of credits to train these capital ships. And pretty soon, within the next couple days, I should get him to a level 85. It's only going to take less than 2 million credits, however. I don't have any right now. Alright, let's take a quick look at Fleet Arena and just show you guys. I already hit my payout for today, but let's just show you guys. This guy's payout is not at the current time. Let's just show you guys how my fleet works and why this account is going to be so dominant, especially since crystals are moved to Grand Arena now, and that I have this fleet that can maintain first, at least for the moment. So, first off, Malevolence is super good. He can go ahead, cleanse stuff off like that. Looks like we got ability blocked, but that's going to be a-okay. Let's go ahead and get an assist in here, get some more overcharge. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead, go for the stun. I don't want buzz droids on myself. He's going in here, getting in another vulture droid. That's fine by me. I'm going to go ahead, just throw a basic on here, try to keep working on him. Let's go ahead. I know we have a decent bit of overcharge, and Sunfac's going to taunt while we have buffs, so let's go ahead, put some of those on him. Great. And he should taunt here in a moment when we come in. Let's see. Yep, he's taunting. I'm going to go ahead, throw some buff immunity on him, and the next time we attack him, he should die. Or, let's see. Hyena Bomber's going to die first. There we go. Deleted him as well. Looks like he's going to bring in another reinforcement. Who's it going to be? Ooh, it's going to be Spy. All right, they got a good attack off there. Let's go ahead and hit Spy because he's going to start stealthing, and we're going to need to do some work anyways. It looks like they're doing a good job. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get another Vulture Droid in here. Looks like he's low. Looks like he's going to be down for the count. They don't have the ability where it summons another Vulture Droid whenever he's defeated. So he's out of here. And it looks like, oh, they got a lucky dodge. All right, let's go ahead, try to throw that up there. Not quite at the victory yet. Let's go ahead and take away overcharge over here. Come over with Ahsoka, and also he's high turn meter. I don't want to kill off any vulture. Actually, yeah, just go here. He has 2 stacks of overcharge. Get rid of that. This is actually a close battle, but I still think we can pull off the victory. If not, no worries. Go in here. We are going to... Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Go in there, summon another Vulture Droid, and let's see if we can take him out. Alright, when he takes his turn, he should die off. And, oh, let's just do this. Boom, Ion Cannon, Disruptor. Now he's got no protection, and we finish him. There's a victory. An easy victory considering I don't have Hyena Bomber, and they have Hyena Bomber. They also have a level 85 Malevolence, and they have a little bit more power than me, sorry. They have 238,000 power, I have 221,000 power, and I would definitely consider the Hyena Bomber to be a better ship than Ahsoka Tano. So, there we go. There's a Fleet Arena battle. Another, if you want to see my Fleet Arena shard right here, just proving my dominance of Fleet Arena. This fleet right here is over 300,000 power, and the other day I fought it, with my malevolence, and I did not even lose a single ship. So this guy obviously has a better roster than me. He has more time and more progress. He got the hyperdrive bundle, but I was able to absolutely destroy it without him even getting a single kill on me. So that's Fleet Arena. In terms of my farming and energy, if we look in shipments, I always buy these 4 pieces because it's great for conversions and stuff like that. It's going to be useful for a cheap price. Here, I've been knocking out character at a time. I did Ahsoka Tano, Fives, Boba Fett, and now I'm working on Qui-Gon Jinn. In the guild store, I have been picking up some valuable gear to gear up my characters, as well as also I 7-starred my Barriss Offee. Now I'm working on a Rex and Echo, and I also did, I got this ship up to a 6-star, which was huge, and I think I did one more thing, but it was not important, I don't think, and if it was, I will mention it in another video. In the squad arena store, I've been also kind of going through things. I did Newt Gunray for my 7-star Padme unlock. I did HK-47 because I'm farming Darth Revan. And I did Tarkin because he is helpful. Where is he? I did Tarkin. Where the heck is Tarkin? I did Tarkin. There he is. I'm blind. I did Tarkin because he is helpful for my fleet before I unlocked Malevolence. And I have been buying a ton of prestiges to give to my Malevolence since then. In the Galactic War Store, we have always been farming the Geoships. Thanks to Geonosian Brood Alpha Galactic Chase, I was able to always complete my Galactic War. There was never a time, except for one day where I forgot to reset it, where I failed to do Galactic War because it was too hard. Ever since the day I unlocked it, I always full cleared Galactic War. And we farmed up Pogler in here. Nothing too special. I'm working on Zeb now because I want to lock Emperor Palpatine. But still farming the ships, farming Shard Shop currency, because it's always important to stay ahead on your Shard Shop currency so you can have uh, the the funds to buy stuff when you need to relic a character like Darth Vader. Fleet Arena Store, I just started purchasing stuff like TIE Advanced, Slave 1, because I would eventually like to build towards Executor. However, prior to that, I just bought ships in the Fleet Arena Store, Vader shards, and General Grievous shards. In here, I'm hoarding my Get 1, and as you can see, I spent a lot of my Get 2 to barely unlock the Malevolence. And that's the shipments. Moving on to the energy farms. In Cantina battles, I farmed, let's just go over and look at my characters real quick so you can see my Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan progress. Here is my Jedi Knight Revan progress, as you can see in the Cantina farms. I am making some good progress. These are the next things I would like to farm in Cantina, because I already farmed the relic materials needed for my Relic 5 Darth Vader. I can focus on farming these guys in Cantina, as well as I would like to farm my Geonosian Brood Alpha up to a 7-star. And then I already did my Canderous farm to a 7-star for Darth Revan. So that's what I'm working on in Cantina at the moment. Prior to that, I did Kylo Ren Unmasked. I don't know if you can see him. He's down here. I did Kylo Ren Unmasked. I did Geonosian Spy. I did Geonosian Soldier. And I did Anakin through regular battles, so I didn't need to farm him there. And I believe that is it in the Cantina. I have been doing some refreshes, but I think it's more important to prioritize the regular energy refreshes. Late side battles, I'm farming characters. I'm actually farming a lot of characters. I'm farming Houndstooth ship now. I'm farming Juhani for Darth Revan. All my Darth Revan characters are at 6-star already, so I'm getting close. I have been farming Zalbar a bit for Jedi Knight Revan, but I'm prioritizing Darth Revan because I feel like he's better. And I'm farming the Vulture droid still on light side. If we move over to dark side, I am farming Bosk now that I unlocked his node. I am farming the Hyena Bomber. I am farming Bastille Shan Fallen. I'm farming Jolie Bindo. And I'm farming Queel because I want to make a amazing team with bounty hunters with a relic Queel. If you don't know, read his unique. His unique will definitely help out my scoundrels. And then I believe that's all. If you're wondering how I'm farming all this stuff, it's simple. If you want to farm as much as you can, never let your energy build to 144. Always sim it before you're wasting time, so it can always be building up. Always claim your bonus energy if you can, and do those free 3 refreshes. Not free, but they are very good value, and if you have a good crystal income, it is practically free. You don't have to worry about your crystals ever running out, and energy refreshes are going to be the best value for crystal spending. That's how I've spent all my crystals on this account, and that is probably how I will continue to spend them for a very long time. That is going to wrap it up for this video. We don't need to talk about Arena too much because it doesn't matter anymore as much with the new changes to crystal income. But if you are wondering, I am getting 600 currency a day, and the difference between top 200 and top 50 are not that big of a difference. Eventually, if I can work my way up to 1, I will be getting a little bit more of this squad arena tokens, but I'm happy with this for now. I'm able to farm my challenges, I'm able to farm my fleet arena challenges, and get those Zetas every day. So I feel like this account is going very well. I'm very excited to show you guys my next video, which is going to be my Padme unlock, and then the following day, I'm going to show you my Grand Arena, my first ever Grand Arena. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It would help the channel and it would make my day. Thank you.